A Hunter Valley man faces a possible jail term for allowing his 12-year-old daughter to take part in an illegal marriage to a man more than twice her age. A judge today found him guilty of 2 charges, including procuring a child for unlawful sex. The girl later fell pregnant but miscarried.
The 63-year-old man who converted to Islam 18 years ago can't be named to protect his daughter's identity. He maintained his innocence throughout the trial, arguing he'd tried to stop the then 12-year-old from marrying a 26-year-old Lebanese man, but she'd been determined to do so. In court, he denied he'd given approval for the man to contact his daughter by phone or text, or even that he'd participated in the marriage ceremony held in his lounge room. But Justice Deborah Sweeney said much of the man's evidence contradicted an earlier statement he'd given police, and that overall he was not a credible witness. He told police, for example, the wedding was a way of stopping a sin of sex outside marriage. The judge said other evidence also proved the man had given his consent to the wedding, knowing his daughter would have sexual intercourse. He'd let the couple enjoy their wedding night together in a motel. He'd facilitated them sharing a bed on weekend visits to the family home, and he'd advised his daughter after the wedding not to use contraceptives because the judge said he expected them to have sexual intercourse. Justice Sweeney found him guilty of procuring a child under the age of 14 for unlawful sexual activity and being an accessory before the fact to sexual intercourse.
The girl's husband under Islamic law has already been jailed for 7.5 years for persistent sexual abuse of a child under 14. Her father will face court again in late May for a sentencing hearing. Anne Barker, ABC News, Sydney.